there's a quality in this, in the music that you're writing and the sound quality that you're after. Is it a challenge to you to kind of raise the lyrical content to match that?
Yeah, you know, that's where I'm at right now, actually. I am in the process of discipline meets evolution as far as lyrics. You know, I have to discipline myself to lyrically evolve, to write songs that might not make sense to me, but are strong songs. You know, I mean, you got to take your cue from, all songwriters have to take their cue from Dylan and the Beatles, you know, and you know, I Am the Walrus or Bang Bang Maxwell Silverhammer. I mean, they make no sense to, you know, at first, until you know, invest some time in listening to them and really going through the lyrics. Where on a Zeppelin level, the lyrics are a bit more blues-based, where the Beatles lyrics are a bit more, you know, eccentric, and Dylan's kind of in between, you know, and on a whole other page. But I really want to write about some things that I want to just go beyond what I want to go beyond my own lyrical ability and just reach another place where I can write different stuff.
Yeah, it seems like you've accomplished that in musical, in the musical sense, but in the lyrical sense, you're looking to have your mind jump the track a little. Yeah,
and I'm not taking anything away from anything I've ever written, because I feel super strong about all of that and confident in it, in hopes that it will, you know, be fresh in 20 years. Hoping, we all, you know, all of us hope that, who make music. But yeah, I'm looking to push myself and my limits. Definitely, that's what, for the next studio record, that's one of the most important things I'm wrestling with right now, lyrically.
Are you writing for that right now? You have songs set aside for that?
Yeah, I've got a lot of songs that are ready to be recorded, and have them all on a cassette, because I just record slide guitar and acoustic guitar in hotel rooms. The band has about 2 songs apiece that are really strong. The drummer's written a couple of amazing songs. Bass player has a couple of amazing songs. So we're going to research that as well and get those out, bring them to light. And but I've been on the road since December '93, and the only time I've taken off has been to record records. I mean, there's a week here, 2 weeks there, but never real time off. And I do the press. I'm the guy who has to do this kind of thing. So, like a lot of groups, the bass player can do some, drummer, but I end up doing all the press of like a band. The same amount of band would do, I do. So, oftentimes when I get downtime, it's press related. And that's not a complaint. It's just to say that I'm looking forward to taking like 6-7 months off and doing nothing but writing. And just because the only record I've ever written sitting still is Cruel World, because I never could afford to go anywhere. So now, you know, a few records later, you know, those are truck drivers' records, man. Those have been written on the road, so I want to sit still and go for it, see what comes out.
It's ironic because you're such a family guy. Roots are very important to you, whether it's your musical roots or your familial roots. To be on the road for 8 years and away from your family life and your family.
Oh, I've been running, man. There's no doubt I've been running, and I found a home in being on the run. There's no doubt. There's no doubt about it, and I've enjoyed it. You know, I want to do this at this time in my life, and I want to do it for another 5 or 6 records before I slow down. But I got to take, in order to go another 5 or 6 records, I got to take a break and then dig in again. Because you only get one chance to do this while you're young, right? And then you get the rest of your life to do it while you're old, or shift, and because life takes its shifts. So, but right now, I'm it's what I want. It's where I want to be, and that does put a strain on family and friendship alike. But nobody said it would be sacrifice free.
Thanks so much for joining us.
Thanks for talking.
We really look forward to the next studio album as well.
Thanks a lot. Thank you.
Ben Harper, we are backstage. It's a live performance from the Bridges Auditorium in Claremont, California, at Ground Zero. Thanks.